Hi there and welcome to the Soap Suite. My name is Kerry Squibb. I'm the face behind the Soap Suite, the Soap Coach and my product-based business, which is the Dog and I. I'm going to make this really quick because I know that if you're here, you're really keen to get on with your business and grow it and you just want to get stuck into everything. So start here. Let me show you through everything and how it works and then go on to the video and information underneath this. This particular one where you'll see a little bit more about my story, how it all worked for me and the figures basically, because that's all we're interested in, isn't it? What I would stress is at the time I did all this, I was in the police. I had a really difficult job. It was very demanding. I started off in the police and dog grooming, so I was doing that and started the business up at the same time. Then I dropped the dog grooming and stepped up the business a little bit, but I've always done it alongside a demanding day job. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. And what I've learned along the way, I think will transform the way that you run your business. So watch those videos, have a quick look at my figures. So for that one, you'll be clicking on this bit here, which is where you are. So start here. And then I've broken this down. The whole idea is about setting your business up to sell on autopilot so you can work in your business rather than running around all the time trying to generate sales. You want to be out there making soap, which is your zone of genius. So I've broken it down into 3 sections. They're in a section in this order for a reason, and that's because they're quite logical in the way they run into each other. So when you start out, you really do need to establish your niche, your branding and your purpose, which is what the first chapter is about. 3 lessons in that one, so work your way through those and you'll see as you go through each one, there will be an opportunity for you to feedback to me if you want to. I've put all the instructions in there, so the best thing to do is really just go and have a look. So when you go into the first lesson, this is what you'll see, and it's the Niche Your Way to Success ebook. So I'll let you have a little read through that. And then you'll have you might have other PDFs or worksheets underneath it, depending on what lesson that you're in. And then you'll have a next step section for each one where if there's something that I can help you with, I'll tell you how I can do that. And that's what this is all about really. My main aim is to make sure that I put it into steps that are doable, that you get a result at the end of each step, that you can get feedback where relevant. And I could have just put it in a course, but if I put it in a course, I can't make sure that I can help you and give you the feedback and make sure that you get the result that you need to. If you follow the steps that I've put in here, I am confident you will get the results, but you just need to put the work in. So each step is split into 3 lessons. So this one is niching, branding, mission, vision and values. Have a look through and action each step as you go. It might not be quite the right time for you at the moment, but as you do each step, then you move on to the next one. It will flow in a logical order. The second step is wholesale, and this was a really important part of my strategy. I knew that if I could sell a lot of soap and products in volume but at a cheaper price, that would work better for me because I didn't have to go to events, I didn't have to spend time on marketing or trying to find customers. So the next stage is wholesale, and I've done it in this order again because wholesale is easier to get up level on than it is to get more retail customers. So again, work through what it is and how you can craft your offering to wholesalers and then how you can find your perfect partner. And then the final one is zero to audience. And this is all about building your audience so that you can sell retail as well. And the reason why I've put this last is because this is a long-term game. Building up a customer audience, whether that be on social media or on email, which is my preference, takes time, and there's very little way of shortcutting that unless you pay for advertising. So if you've got your money coming in through wholesale while you're doing that, A, you don't have to worry so much about trying to make sales, but B, you will also find that your audience grows naturally through customers finding your products in other shops and storefronts. So that's the reason why they are in this order. You will need to work through each one, and the reason I say that is because they will give you multiple income streams. So if you've got your wholesale customers, you've got your income from them. Then you'll have your retail customers with your income from those individuals. And things are happening in the world, as we know. And if one area dips, then the other area will most likely go up. COVID was a prime example for that. So when all my stockists closed, people that had been buying my products from those stockists then came to look for me online, and my retail sales went up. So having those multiple streams of income is a must. If you just relied on events, for example, if you were unable to attend those, maybe through to health issues or even just weather or something big like COVID, then your business ends. Whereas if you've got different layers, as I said, this will protect you in the longer term. So each of those 3 steps are there for you to work through, with 3 lessons in each one, and those are the core content of the membership, and they are what will transform your business. You've got the Soap Talk community in here, so that's for questions, support, help, anything at all like that. Pop on in. There's lots of different areas in there that we can help you with. And also if you want feedback on anything outside of the individual areas that I've popped in the next steps lessons, then come to the community for that. And then you'll see you've got other titles here which will have lessons in as well. So audience building and visibility is obviously a biggie for all of us. There's a section on social media in there, and at the moment I'm putting 30 new social media prompts and templates in every month. Sales and marketing, again, there's not too much in there at the moment. This soap to sales is actually inside niche and branding as well as a bonus. Finance and legal matters, there's a bit about trademarking and a tax presentation in there. Haven't got anything in time management at the moment, although that might change by the time you sign in to this, and mindset, but they're all topics which we'll be building on over the coming months. I've also got a whole section here for soap tutorials and recipes if you need a bit of inspiration, so we add a new one to that every month as well. And what else have we got? It's best if you just have a little rummage through, to be honest. But tools of the trade and useful resources, that's got some things in there that you might find helpful. Member perks and discounts, super useful. Everyone likes a discount off their raw materials. And live Q&A Zoom recordings, that's where you'll find the Zooms that we do every month. Events calendar, dates of the Zooms are on there, and then your terms and conditions and privacy statement are there. And right at the bottom here, my account, that is where if you need to change your bank details or your card details or anything like that, you can sign into that, and it will come up with your profile, and that's where you, no, it's not billing, close. Billing, you can change your billing history in there, cancel your subscription if you want to, anything like that at all. So you can do everything from within the dashboard. Okie dokie, I'm going to leave you to it because I know you're probably itching to get stuck into it, and I shall see you inside the community if you need any help, or as I say, there is email options for some of these and you'll find those as you go through it. Okie dokie, thanks for watching.